Alright guys, welcome back. Trevor Barrett with Barrett Knives. Now, if you've been following our little series here, you know what's going on with this. Bought a $25 knife off of Amazon to test it and see how it worked. And it broke after one hit. Now, I also said what we'll be doing is we will be forging my own version of what this could have been so that we can then test it in a similar way to see how I think it held up compared to this guy. I can guarantee it's going to do better than this. So then I was wondering if I should even continue with it considering what happened, but you know what? I think it would be a great way to show the difference. Now again, not everyone can afford a $600 knife, but you can do better than this. Okay, so let's talk about some of the design elements. So a couple of big points that we talked about last time was the finger wells here, how they don't even match with a typical grip. So what ends up happening is that you have a finger well and a half. Okay, so if I wanted to match properly according to the finger wells, it would bring me here. And nobody holds a knife like this. So you see what I mean? So not only is it indexed wrong for any typical human hand, it's also just completely uncomfortable and a little bit too long. Other than that, it's got a good look to it, right? Little pommel, it's all integral, and I don't know if I'll be doing that part or not, but I could be doing it. But we'll be doing my version of it. I also said that it was sharp. The Tang doesn't match the wood, and these angles here are a little bit sharp, so there's a number of issues with it. But that's all right. Now let's discuss what was supposed to be the blade. First of all, we can see how tiny that Tang actually is for a rather substantial knife comparatively, and we see that there was a crack in the blade itself. I don't know if that's showing up, but you see it on the last one. So yeah, there's a number of problems there already. Now it has a hollow grind, but for my purposes, I think I'll be doing a flat grind, because the reason I say that is that this is a larger blade and it has a survival tag. And though hollow grind is perfectly fine, and it's actually a really good option, I personally like flat grinds with a little bit higher bevel. I just feel like it adds what I'm looking for. It also has a false edge, which is unsharpened, and that's totally fine. I'll be doing that. And it's got a sawback. But the thing about this sawback is that it's not sharpened at all. Like not even a little bit. It's literally just a profile, which could do something, I suppose. But we're going to be doing that in my style, and we're going to be doing it right. There's also this weird hybrid between skeleton and fuller. I don't know what they were doing there. I'll probably just be doing a simple fuller, if I even include it, depending on the weight of the blade, because I don't know, we'll see. This was made out of a low quality Chinese stainless steel, so it took a lot of damage quick and took a couple nicks out of the blade just from simple stuff, even on wood. So what we're going to do is we're going to be making this out of a very simple but very good quality 1095. I think that is great. I actually might be doing it out of 5160 due to the length. It's being a little bit longer. 1095 or 5160. Probably 5160, really, the more I think about it, just because it's better for a larger blade, and this isn't huge, but you know, it's relatively substantial compared to a small EDC. So yeah, and it's probably about an 1/8 inch thick. I'll probably be doing it a little bit thicker for a survival knife, but maybe 3/16 with a high bevel. We'll see. So that's what we got going on. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you think I should add or subtract to it from it. I probably will be doing a rosewood or maybe a micarta, because I think micarta is great, and I'll be doing a pommel as well, of course. Yeah, so we're going to be shooting for a full Tang, including a little pommel, a whole bunch of cool stuff coming. So let me know in the comments if you think we should make any changes to it. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff.